What is up, everybody? It's your girl BLM Victoria Lynn Myers, back with another video, and God, am I exhausted. I am waiting on my friend Rachel to come over. We're about to go to Malibu, but I figured while I have some extra time, which is rare, I should record a video talking about my opinions of Coachella, unpopular opinions about Coachella, Revolve Fest, the whole ins and outs. Tried to vlog some of it. It was just a lot. I will insert all the clips I have, but it was a lot. I am exhausted still. It's an extreme sport. If you've never been to Coachella, well, first of all, a little context. I've never been to Coachella other than this experience. Never been to a music festival. So I didn't really know what I was getting into, and I had a few different, I guess, stereotypes of what I thought A, the crowd would be, and B, the vibe would be. I just thought it was going to be a bunch of like rich, predominantly white people, which it still kind of was, but that wasn't the vibe, man. I felt like I needed to do training for it. Once I left there, especially the first day, I mean, the walking, the blisters, by the first hour, looked like I had grown a second toe off of my thumb toes, whatever those are called. Tried to look cute. Also, it was weird because Coachella is like influencer central, where you show off your outfits and, you know, do brand deals and all of that, but most people didn't really know, and I didn't really know what the vibe of this year's Coachella was supposed to be, because normally, from my understanding of pop culture, which is very minuscule, I think I say that word wrong. I think everybody in my life has made fun of me at one point for saying that word wrong. Very small. What was I even saying? Bruh, I'm tired. This video is gonna be trash. Anyway, okay, the vibe that I thought about Coachella was that it was a bunch of predominantly rich white kids that, you know, went there, showed off, and it was glamorous. That is not the case. It is not glamorous. It is not cute. Anything but that. It was fun, don't get me wrong. Really glad to have went. Really thankful to have went. It's a milestone financially to even be able to go to these things, because just before I wouldn't have been able to, and now it's just kind of haphazard. I bought my tickets last minute. Got them for fairly cheap because Kanye dropped out. Still upset about that one. Still, the fact that I can do it is huge, so it's a first world problem that I'm complaining. But hear me out. It's an extreme sport. You'll have blisters on every toe imaginable. I've had blisters in places I didn't even think were a thing within like the first hour, because you walk so much. I know you hear it from every influencer ever. It's ridiculous. I felt like I was climbing Mount Everest. Definitely felt like I should have prepared for it. So that's number one. It is dusty as heck. A lot of times if you give a crap about going to the different sets, you will have to kind of camp out almost, or stay there after a previous set ends. And the closer it gets to showtime, you will be packed in like sardines, and by the last night, everybody reeks. It's disgusting. Also, unpopular opinion, Revolve Fest sucks. Everything that they've said about it is true, but I love you, Revolve. Please keep me in your hearts and prayers, or whatever, because I still think I want to stay on their good graces, so I'm not going to say too much about it, but it was pretty disappointing in the sense of transportation to and from the fest. But +1, because I got to be in Hasan's live stream. That was fun. I was hella embarrassed. I was a little fangirl. Instead of saying hello, I decided to just photobomb his stream for a good solid few minutes. So that was fun. What else? Revolve too, without spilling too much tea. It was really weird how many promoters were there. The amount of men, like older men, that came up to me and my friend at one point or another and tried to get us to go to like promoter events, or like at one point tried to give us a whole glass of tequila, which who knows if it's spiked or not, you know, just oldest trick in the books. And whenever we would look like, bro, that's ridiculous, why are you asking us this? They would peace out and get out of line and like kind of be gone. So that was a little crazy. My favorite performance was Billie Eilish or Daniel Caesar, but there was a lot of really good performers. Really bummed about the Weeknd's performance. Was not where I thought it was gonna be. We even kind of camped out for like the hour and a half prior to his show to try to get close, and we did get close. I don't know, man. I was really disappointed. He didn't play any of his new music at all. He played some of his classics, but it just wasn't what I thought it should have been. And a little shade, I couldn't even get a good picture of him. I don't know. I like able, long hair, pre-beard able. That was my jam. But anyway, yeah, that's pretty much a summary of everything that happened. I had a great time. Was barely at our Airbnb. We stayed at a place in Joshua Tree and then would drive like an hour into the city every day. We went to a few like brand parties I was supposed to work with for Forever 21. Wow, I haven't heard anything about them. I wonder how they're doing. But I was supposed to work with Fashion Nova, and for one reason or another, the packages kept getting delayed on shipping. They finally arrived the day after we had left the Airbnb. So I have yet to hear back from them or whatever, but no biggie, I'll be doing more work with them. But that's kind of it. That was the summary of the duration of Coachella. Was just exhausted. Food was priced out the butt, which you hear from everybody. That's fine. I mean, you expect to pay that. You pay that at airports, you know. We were lucky because my friend's boyfriend drove us everywhere, so we didn't have to worry about Ubers or whatever, so that was really convenient. But I heard that I actually heard Hasan talking in the background about how expensive Ubers are. Apparently how like it's pretty common to pay like $300-400 for an Uber if you need to, and if it's late at night or whatever, and you just want to get out of the desert and, you know, head to wherever your destination is. So we got lucky with that, but some people were saying to budget $2 to $3K in Ubers for the weekend. That's insane. But yeah, it was fun. It was a good time. Definitely would recommend it, but I would prep beforehand. As crazy as that sounds, it's a lot. It exerts a lot, but it's really fun. So very happy I went. Probably do a story time. There was a really, really crazy experience, so I might do that as my next video. But just thought I would upload a little summary. Did not like the weekend, got to see Hasan. Revolve Fest kind of was not the best, but I mean, it's what you kind of hear about. It is what it is. But yeah, anyway, with that being said, thank you so much for watching. I hope you have a great day, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.